Seeing is believing is a fantastic way of getting people out and about to actually see for themselves what's going on, and I think what we're seeing today in the southeast in this visit that we're on today is very inspirational.
As an industry, we're obviously under some pressure on our environmental performance, but doing something now is really important. For years, NATS controllers have been working to safely and efficiently move aircraft through the airspace. That means giving more direct routes, straightening routes, making the profiles of the aircraft more efficient. But actually more long term, we're putting structural changes in place as part of our ATM CO2 programme to deliver 10% reductions in CO2 per aircraft on average by 2020. Better efficiency in the airspace reduces environmental impact, reduces fuel burn, which reduces costs. But it's bigger than that. It's about a long-term programme, it's about long-term sustainability of the whole aviation industry.
The facility that we have here was located in this position because it's very close to the geothermal well. The geothermal well is just behind us in the Toys R Us car park, and there's a pipe that pumps the hot water a short distance to the facility. What we're actually doing is mining hot water that's buried beneath the Earth's surface, and we distribute low carbon, low cost energy to the city. We also use combined heat and power technology as well, so that's recovering the waste heat from electricity generation. CHP is all about bringing the energy generation locally so that we can actually use the heat sensibly rather than just throwing it into the chimney in the middle of the countryside. We've replicated the scheme already in a number of other authorities. Indeed, we have a scheme in Birmingham that's larger than the one in Southampton. I think the thing that we're most proud of is that when the government researched into large-scale energy schemes in the early 1980s, Southampton didn't really figure as a potential opportunity. So we've developed something where it shouldn't really exist.
This plant takes all the waste that can't be recycled from households in Hampshire, and by burning it, we generate heat. The hot gases that come off that burning waste heat the boiler, create superheated steam that gets fed into a turbine set, and the turbine drives a generator that generates power. This plant would generate about 16 to 17 megawatts, and that's enough to supply electricity to about 23,000 homes. The strategy in Hampshire is for these plants to deal with non-recyclable waste. It's residual waste, and that's waste that has no other real use. So apart from recycling our waste and composting green garden waste, what we're seeking to do here is recover energy from that waste you can't do anything better with.
As a company, we're really interested in improving our performance. We've had a really diverse day. We've learned a lot about how other companies are doing it, and I'm able to go back and say there are opportunities here for us to deal with things in a different way.
I've been able to take a look at, what would you say, industries that normally an industrial gases company wouldn't be taking a look at. I've plenty of notes to take away with me and hopefully then feed into BOC and our various environmental management programmes.
One of the key messages that we need to get across is that yes, we're in some tough times, but there is an opportunity to be had, and I think the businesses that really look at those opportunities and start to think about not only energy saving but also how are they going to perform after the recession is over. I think that's where we can win out as the UK, and that's where I think we've got a great chance to inspire people.